Can you hear me now? You can hear me now? There's a delay, so I have to wait. Okay, are we good? I don't know why my mic was plugged in. I did everything correctly. I just unplugged it, plugged it back in. Okay, great. Sorry. Let me try to repeat myself. Okay. That's why I love doing this live. You guys let me know what's going on. Okay. What was I saying? Okay. So happy Easter. That's one thing I said. Happy April Fool's Day tomorrow. I love April Fool's Day. I don't have anything planned, but you never know. Somebody can message me a really good idea I should do for April Fool's Day. That would be awesome because I just can't think of anything right now. Today's video, I do this every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Today we're going to be working with images in the Digital March Cricut mystery box. And if you didn't get the mystery box, or if you don't plan on getting the mystery box, if you don't want it or can't afford it, that's okay. You're still going to learn a lot from this video. So I'm going to be showing you how to find the images. That's the #1 question that's been asked. It's been asked so many times. So you're going to learn how to find images from Cricut Design Space. I know I had somebody say they got Cricut Access, but they weren't impressed with it at all. There were hardly any images and not very many fonts. She thought there were only like 24 fonts. There's over 340 fonts included in Access. If you have questions, please put them in all caps so I can see them because the chat does go kind of quickly. And when I'm actually showing you something, I can't read the chat at the same time. So I have to scroll back through and get some of the chat to answer the questions. I also have, Sheila, I just read that you didn't, so you didn't hear the song. I haven't played the song yet. There are people in the chat who also try to help answer the questions, especially if it's been a question I've already answered or, so listen to the people in the chat answering the questions too, because they're awesome at helping out. So thank you all of you in the chat for helping out with this. Let's see. Okay, get to my chat. Okay, while I'm looking at the chat, Sheila wanted me to do this for her.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Drew says mysterious manipulative Melody. Okay, you now see that the chat is not in the video like I usually have it. That's because YouTube has updated and all the chat is already there on the side of the video. So you don't see it in the video, so we have more we have more space on the screen to show you more. Thank you guys. Thanks, Melissa. I get so many compliments on my hair color and these glasses. They're not real glasses. I got them at the Halloween store and I love them. Okay. Should we get started? Okay. I get so many questions on how to find the images in Design Space. So I was playing around with these mandalas to do different colors. This was originally what I was doing, but when I was playing, I'm like, ooh, I can color it in. And I'll show you a little bit of how I did this. Did I group this together? I did. Ungroup. I'll show you a little bit of how I did this. I want to grab this one from behind. And then I'm like, this is taking forever. So then I just made this all one color, but I will show you. And then I put that behind it because I was doing this. See, this is the original. And then I just colored it in. Looks kind of cool without it too. There's just so many ways that you can use images and change them. But let's first show you how to find images in Design Space. Now in my, I think in this description and the description of my mystery box video, there is a post where I link all the projects, I link all the images so you can find them. But I don't want you to use that. I want you to know how to find them on your own. So let's do that. So you have to know what the images are called in order to find them, what the sets are called. Image sets are called cartridges in Design Space. So we're going to click on images. Anytime we want to upload an image from Design Space, we click on images. There are 66,000 images in Design Space. And they're mostly in sets like this. They're called cartridges because they used to come in the plastic physical cartridges. They no longer make those, but they're still called cartridges. So these are all the cartridges. One way of finding the images that you own, like when you buy the Cricut Mystery Box, you can go over here to Filter and choose Purchased. So it will show you all the purchased sets you did. And I have a whole lot. I've been buying cartridges for a very long time. And when they were on clearance, I would buy them on clearance, whether I use them or not, because there's a possibility I may want that in the future. Oh, one other announcement I have it in the cards of this video. I'm not sure if they show up live or not, but today is the last day to watch my 100,000 subscriber thank you video. I'm going to tell you guys, there's a huge giveaway in that video that ends tonight at midnight. So you want to watch that video and enter the giveaway. Tonight's the last night. I have hundreds of cartridges from buying them on clearance, or if they were on sale, I would buy them. I have premium access, so I get 50% off all the digital sets. But if you're new to Cricut Design Space and you haven't bought a lot of digital sets, did you guys even know there's a cheerleading one? You won't have this many, but you can search. So Mandalas is one of the names of the image sets. Hey, Janie, can you link, can you copy and paste the names of the sets in the chat? Because I can't remember them. All I remember is Mandala. I can't remember the actual names of them. Okay, so here's the Mandala. It says purchase because you buy the digital mystery box, it's purchased. And then you can view all 20 images. 10 of them are cut, 10 of them are draw. You can also click on images and filter purchased. And then this will show you all the images that you have purchased in all of the sets. I have 42,784. I did not purchase them singly. That would be like $42,000. I purchased them in sets when they're on sale or with my discount. Okay, so let's go back to cartridges. Thank you, Jamie. The hide and seek. You only need to search one word in the sets. So to find the hide and seek, I'm on cartridges because it's green, and then type hide, and there it is. So that's how you find the image sets if you're looking for certain ones to find them in the mystery box. There's not just one thing that is all mystery box. Now, if you go to, let's go back to cartridges. Now, if I type in sweet, looking for the sentiment sweet dream phrases, there's going to be a lot that come up because there's a lot of sweet ones. Oh, so it's this one right here. Now I could do sweet dreams, and it will also bring up everything that also has dreams in it. That's why I say only search one word. See, if I would have just searched sweet, this was only the second one. But now because I put sweet dreams, it's a lot further down the list. I don't do classes in the villages except for my cricket club. I kind of do a little class in there, but you have to be a resident of the villages. I do my classes online. So here's that one. So does anyone have any other questions on how to find the mystery boxes? Am I not covering something? Because I get this question, see it all the time. How do I find them? Maybe they're people who don't watch my videos. I don't know. And then there's the dreaming tree. Springtime gifts. Here it is. And you can't really see what these are. They do have projects. And let me see. I'm not sure how to find them in the projects. I haven't searched for them because I have links for each one. And I do share that in my video. There's a link to a Patreon post that is available for everyone. So I'm not sure where it's at in here. But that post is in the description of this video too. Okay, now let's go back to this. Okay. Let's hit contour. In order to do this, I had to choose. What I did is I chose this one every time and I duplicated it. Well, let me go ahead and do that again, just so I can show you. And this is going to take slower because my computer's working hard today. I'm going to click on contour. I duplicated it, but it's not showing up yet. There's so much on here. I don't know that wants to do that. There it goes. And I'm doing live video. Okay, Sheila, that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, now how I'm going to show you the other way too. There's this way that I'm like coloring in the pieces, and then there's ways to color them. So let me show you that. So first, this is all of this mandala, and I can click these little circles and it takes them away. Oh, my computer's being very slow. The easiest way to do this is to hide everything. Now, when you hide everything, it only shows the outside. But let's say I want Can I just do that? Oh, it won't let me just do that. Let's just do this one then. There's some ways, depending on how it's made, it doesn't let you do everything. Nope, I don't want that one. And working with my mouse this big is so difficult. But I do that so you guys can see my mouse. And I never change it because I'm afraid I'll forget to change it before a video. So I am just learning to work with this huge mouse. So I'm going in and clicking on these pieces. This one I did the wrong one. And it's hard when this computer's going slow. But if you see, it kind of like highlights before I even click on it. So I know I'm clicking the right one. And this takes a really long time to do what I did. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, it was kind of relaxing though. I really enjoyed, it's almost like coloring. I really enjoyed it. I don't plan on making anything with this one. But it was a lot of fun to do. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to do. So you can go around and click on the ones. Now all of these that I'm doing will be its own color. So I'm finished doing this, so I'm just going to click off. You can click anywhere off of it or click the X. So now I have these. Thank you, Sue. So now I can choose what color I want these to be. Let's try orange. Okay, now let's lay all of these back where they were. Oh, wait a minute. Let's lay them all in here and maybe group them back together. This top one is moved. I want this one. Okay, I need to select this one and arrange it to the top. If you can't grab one you want to move, you have to move it forward. I can move it with the keyboard, but it doesn't move exactly where I want it. Arrange forward. It's the wrong one. Arrange forward. I don't know why I can't grab that one. Thank you, Mickey. Okay, I'm moving this one to the back for now. Or move it backward. I don't want it totally in the back. There. There, I can move that one. Arrange to the front. I don't know why these move to the back for now. Move to the front. See, when I was doing this, it was really easy. Let's just move out of the way. Get them all in line. Okay, those are all going to go there, but I can't get to this one. This is the one I'm trying to get to, this yellow one. I can't grab it. Can I grab these? Yes. So I'm going to place those in line. And then what I want to do is, here, grabbing these, let's put these in line. I need to attach the like colors together. Whoops. I might have to do those last. Oh, there's still this one. You get back in there. No, I didn't take them all apart. I duplicated what I just showed you. So I duplicated the black original piece, and then I did contour, and then I hid all of the contours. And then I clicked, like to get the purple one, I clicked on each of these little purple ones. And yeah, that took a while. But like I said, I kind of enjoyed it. It was relaxing and fun, and it was kind of mindless. And then I can grab all these and group them. So you just got to keep duplicating and then contour. This will cut these out, but you can have them draw too. Okay, so now this one, this is just the original one, and I could change this into a different color by contouring. And this, now you can't do this on any more than this. I could do it on the dots because these are all one piece. Well, here, let me cover these up. Everything you see except for these dots right here are all one piece, so you can't change the color of those. So it really depends on what you have, what the mandala looks like. So let me show you how I did this one. Let me zoom, make it a little smaller so I can see. Okay, so you know what? Let's go to a new one because this is working slow. Let's save this. What's the difference of move to the back and backward in a range? Moving to the back pushes it all the way to the back. Moving backward only pushes it one layer back, so it's not at the very back. So we're going to go to images. We're going to do mandala. And it will bring up all the mandalas. And I think we can do that with this one too. So let's try this one. I haven't tried this one. We'll do one with draw too, and I'll show you how to change the pen colors. Okay, let's make this smaller. That didn't work. Scroll down, click it, grab this corner. Okay, so now we're going to duplicate this. You can, I never right click, but you can right click. Okay, so now we're going to contour. We're going to see what we can do with contour. This one looks like we can actually do a lot with it. It's not all connected. Design Space was much faster when I wasn't doing a live video. But I've ordered a new computer that will be much faster. Okay, so I'm going to click Hide All Contours. And let's... Oh, now it's like blurry. Can't see it. I haven't tried with this one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to punch all of these tiny little things. That's going to take forever. Let me show you on the other one. The one that I did. I don't think that took as long. Because I just want to show you how to do it. Because to just get the lines and not color it in, you have to do a lot more. Let's put those over here for now. Make this one smaller. Duplicate. I like to get it out of the way. Contour. This one is just faster to show you. Okay, let's hide all. And so I'm going to make this center point its own color. Did I have to? No, not that one. I'm trying to think of what I did. Oh, I remember. It's not that one. I had to click all of these in here. Let's see if it's going to catch up with me. Oh yeah, I can zoom in here. I don't know. It's going so slow. I think it's catching up. So I have to click in all these spots. No, don't want that there. I don't know when the next mystery box is. Okay, I just have to stop because now I'm undoing some that I did. Make sure it catches up. Okay. Have we caught up yet? That one's not done, and this one. I'm trying to make the middle of it a different color. And I don't know if this is... Nope, I didn't click it all, so I'm just going to go back to contour. It's kind of pretty though. Okay, we have to get this, change this one, and then we have to click on the outside layer. There we go. Now let's click and see what happens. That's pretty, but that's not what I wanted. Okay, I don't want this big circle attached. And sometimes this is what you have to do. You just have to play. And I missed this piece and this piece. Okay, let's see what this looks like. No, I don't want this circle in here. And to get the whole inside, I think I have to click on all those things, but I want to save time with you guys. There. I think I got it. No, that's not what I wanted. But as you can see, you can play. I could put that in like that. But that's not what I want. I wanted the black lines and not this part. And I've already done it once, so I know I can do it. I clicked contour twice, so it went in and out. Come on. Yes, this does call for a glass of wine and plenty of time to color. Oh, and I also want to show you the hello card to make it into an iron-on, because when I did those cards, I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so pretty as an iron-on a shirt. Okay, I might have to click this cut. That might be where the problem is. See, that's better. And then to get the inside, I would have to maybe click Yeah, I'd have to go through and click all these tiny little spot things here, and then that would clear up for that color. So it's kind of fun, but you got to play with it. You got to play with what it looks like. And if it's not what you want, click contour again. There's no mistakes. And it's fun to figure out and fun to do the different things. Okay, so I showed how you could color it in. And like this is even fun. Let's change the color of this. Arrange this one to the front. See? You could totally do that. That is so pretty. You can also always just change the color. That is really cool. Just play. That's the fun part. That's how you learn. Okay, let's go to hide and seek images. Let's go to cartridges, hide. We're going to do this hello. And instead of a card, we're going to make it for iron-on. And this is a lot of layers, and we don't want to layer it for iron-on. And to be honest, I've never even tried this. I have not played with this. We're going to ungroup. We're deleting this because we're doing iron-on. So we're deleting that. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, I want this one. Gone. Okay. Let's put these back exactly as they are. Oh, but the only thing I don't like is how this is like that. We can fix that. Okay, let's fix this one. Look, we want this to be a circle. Make it a smaller circle. Oh, needs to be a little bigger. I'm going to try to make it the same size as that circle is. That's good. That'll work. So we're just going to grab those two and we're going to, whoops, let me move that out of the way. We're going to weld. So there, we don't have the, that goes to the back. We don't have the cutoff anymore. So now it looks like circles. So if we put it on a shirt, it will work. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to slice all this. And another thing, on vinyl, we can't write. If we're doing iron-on vinyl and we're actually going to do it in different colors and not printable, we can't write. So I don't know. Can we, how's this going to work? We could do it like that. What do you guys think? That still looks like it's kind of, you know, like cut out a little. I think that looks cool. Or we could also take this and detach. So we have the writing there. Let's see. Oh, let's arrange and move this backward. So it's just, well, yeah, let's do that. We're just taking away the writing. Okay, now one thing we have to do, we want to slice. We want to slice this all out, and you can only slice 2 images at once. So let me grab the whole thing and group and duplicate. I just want to duplicate it just in case I mess anything up. Okay, now we're going to ungroup. Okay, I'm going to select the black and the white layer. I'm holding down my command key on a PC. I think it's the control key. So I have both of these selected. You can see in the layers panel, and please check the layers panel, that you only have two selected. And that you do have two. So many people, like if I just select the white one, it would look like they're both selected, but they're not. And then they can't slice. The only reason slice is not selected is because you don't have only two selected. So we sliced this out. Okay. So now we put that there. And the black and white will be right next to each other. You know what? Let's go ahead. We can just delete that. Let's put these over here. So those are done. And I can take those and group those. So we can save those for later. Okay, so now we have to take two more slices. I don't know that it really matters which two colors we choose. We have to slice them out. So this selects the yellow one. And let's select the pink one. Maybe the yellow and the green. Let me click it over here. So I'm holding down my command, I'm holding down my command key on my keyboard, and I selected both of these, and my slice is lit up. I'm going to slice. So I don't need this piece. This piece is not going to work. We will be doing this one on here. So we will be using this piece, and it'll be right next to the yellow. Do I need? See, I'm going to be doing a lot of slicing on this because there's so many layers. Okay, we need to put this back like it was. Let's undo. Okay, that green is exactly where it was. Want it in the same spot. So now, let me try to select the orange and the yellow layer. So I can see in the layers panel, I have the yellow and the orange layer. And let's slice those. Okay. Now we have the orange here too. We don't want the orange there. We only want the green there. Oh, but you know what we could do instead of slicing? Let's click contour. Hold on. Am I in the right one? No, I'm on the yellow one. Oh wait, I want this one. This one I can actually delete. See, you didn't even see anything delete. And then this one, all I really want is this corner up here. Because if you look at the one that we kept over here, that's the only place you see the orange. So that's all we want. So I'm going to select this orange one and hit contour. And we're going to hide all contours. It'll still, you have to have one selected. So then I select that one. So then now this is the only piece we have. Okay, and this is garbage too, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's look over here in the layers panel and see what we have. Okay, this piece, let's move out. That's just junk. The yellow piece, we need all that. We got the orange one. The green one we got is good. Okay, now we have these blue ones. All we need on the blue one is this chunk up here on the light blue. So I'm going to have to slice the blue out with, let's slice it with the pink. Click slice. Instead of moving everything out of the way, let's see what we got. Okay, let's delete that. No. There we go. I can delete that piece. Okay, now this piece we're going to need Let's send it to the back. Okay, I don't need all of that pink. Why do I have all this pink? What happens if I delete that? Yep, that's good. Because this is what we want it to look like over here on the right. And as long as we don't delete anything that we see over here, we're good. Okay, we got to find the blue layer. It's down here now. Oh, wrong one. Did I delete it? I don't see the light blue layer. Uh-oh. Let's undo. There it is. I thought I just sent it to the back. Arrange, move to back. Oh, it's in the back down here. It was still there. Okay, I'm going to select that one and select the pink layer. We didn't need this one though, right? Okay. So I'm going to select this pink layer with this bottom blue one and click slice. See what happens? Okay, now that, when you slice something, it brings it all the way to the front. That didn't do anything. It didn't slice what I wanted it to slice. Hey, Michael. Let's take this dark blue one and the pink one. Okay, they're selected. You can see the pink and the dark blue and slice. Okay, let's see what happened. I'm going to delete that. No, that's not what I wanted. I want the blue right here. I need to delete that pink right there. There we go. And then I can delete this blue one. There we go, because all we need of the blue is right there. And I think we have everything. Arrange to the front. Now we have to see if it's all one layer. So I'm going to pull it all apart. We don't really need that part. Wonder if I can slice that off. Let me see if I can contour it. No, it's the whole piece. So I could slice that off. Select that and the pink and slice. There we go. Select all those and delete. And then you could do the same with this, but just to save time, let's make sure these are, ooh, I need that green. I don't need all this blue. I would slice this out too. Okay, there was one, you know what? Where this will go up here. And I could have those extra pieces because I didn't leave it as one set. I pulled it apart, was playing with it. Okay, one thing I need to do is the blue piece. Okay, let's just go over to the layers panel. I need to slice the green So I click this holding down Command and the blue. Is that this one? Yes. And we're going to slice those. And that brings it to the top. So we're going to go up here. This piece I can delete. Oh. No. Undo. What about this piece? Oh, that's that piece. Delete that one. Okay, so now this piece I need to slice with the yellow. And I don't have them both selected because slice isn't lit up. Okay, there we go. So I don't need this piece. I also don't need this piece over here, so I'm just going to go to contour, hide everything. See, these weren't all lined up perfectly. That's why. So you want to keep everything lined up. And you guys should play doing this and just practice. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be like, don't do this after somebody orders something like this. You have to do it ahead of time. You have to play with it. See how difficult it is. It's not the easiest thing, but it takes practice. Range to the front. And then if you add registration marks, I do have a video on layering. Thank you, Judy. I have a video on layering iron-on vinyl. Makes it really easy adding registration marks. Then you put them on freezer paper. And guys, my son is going to be crafting today. He's going to be making a t-shirt with the chalk inks, the chalk couture inks. He's never done it before. I've never showed him how to do it. I did tell him to watch my video where I did the pineapple shirt. And he says he watched it. So maybe in a half hour or so, or an hour, he's still in bed. I need to wake him up. We're going to be doing that shirt, and I'm just going to be doing it live from my phone, holding it while he's doing the whole project. And that will be fun. Yeah, you can slice it and hide. Yes, it will be live of my son crafting. It will be fun. He wants to do these shirts. Okay, does anyone have any other questions? Did you guys all enter my giveaway? Today's the last day. Does anyone have any other questions on the mystery box or finding images? How would you use the multicolor mandalas? You could do them in vinyl or paper or do anything you want with them. You can even make a card with these. I think that would be cool. Here, let me change the background. Let's say we're making a card. I'll change this to white. And I want to just part of it on a card. Like this. Let's send this to the back. Did I do that? Send to the back. Whoops. Okay, so I could select part of the mandala, select this, slice. If I want the edges off of the card, move that out of the way. Take that purple, slice it with the white. And this would be really pretty in adhesive foil. Okay, what happened with this? I don't know what happened. Oh, because I already sliced the white. Okay, let's undo. I forgot. Oh, redo. No, undo. Before I sliced it. There we go. Let's duplicate this. We're going to have to duplicate this as many times as we're going to slice. Okay, slice. Okay, cut that out. We're going to have to slice with this piece now. And select that and slice. Move that piece out. This we would move behind, arrange to the back, but take this out. And then, oh wait, I'll move this one to the back. There we go. So then you could cut this out of like adhesive foil. It would be really pretty with these. And you could put that on a card and then you could write something like, I'm just putting this as the top of the card. I didn't size anything correctly or anything, but I was just showing if you wanted to do it with part of it coming off, you could do it like that. Oh yeah, you could do a print and cut. To make this a print and cut, all you'd have to do is select that all and click flatten. And then it's print. Great idea. Except we'd have to fix this little purple one right down here. And to fix that, you would unflatten and bring it back to cut and then hit contour and contour that out. Welcome, Glenda. You'll have to watch from the beginning. How do you change the color of fonts? Fonts. Okay, this is going really slow today. Okay, so here's that. Oh, and how do you, like, you just change it like that. Okay, but if you're talking about writing, let's change this to writing. So you do the same thing. You click writing, and then there's all of the Cricut pens. I think there's actually more than this. I don't know if this is updated. Oh, you're not going to see that on there. Let me change this back to white. Let's get rid of the graph. Okay, let's just move this down. Let's get in one of the mandalas that are writing. Oh, it did that because I'm inside the hide and seek. So I need to click, well, I can just click images. And let's find one that's writing. Now, let me see. We can do the same thing with those writing ones as we did with the other ones and click hide contour and hide some of them. We'd have to duplicate it first. I didn't duplicate it. So, well, you don't have to duplicate first. Somehow I did everything except for that circle. Let's change the color of that circle. Let's get rid of this graph. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate just the circle, but it's duplicating the whole image. All of these are still there. All the little cuts and writes. They're not cuts on this one, they're writing. This is going slow. I like how on the writing it's different than the cut. You can just pick the lines you want. I don't want that same circle done. No. Or was it this circle? I don't know what circle it was. I'm clicking on these separate lines. Let's do a circle in here. Let's do this. Okay, now let's change the color. Okay, like you can see, I clicked on extra ones and not all of them. But you can see, whoops, go away. Oops. I'm trying to just select these down here. And I did do that same one. I didn't do all of them, but you can duplicate, contour, and bring them all back. I wonder if you can hide contour and no. See, now they're all, you'd have to come back and click on every single little one. I would go back and insert the image again. But do you get the idea? So actually, all those little cut lines, you can change to different colors. And then when you actually cut them, or not cut, when you actually draw them on the machine, your design space will stop and tell you to insert which pen to insert. And then you insert it and hit the go button again. Does that make sense? Are there any other questions? You cannot enter the giveaway more than once. I'm going back and reading questions. Yes. Happy Easter, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Did I show how I made the mandala bunny at the beginning of the video. What mandala bunny? Did I make a mandala bunny? Oh, I did. I didn't show how to do that. Okay. Let me show that. Okay, I'm not I'm not saving this. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot about that. Okay, let me bring back a mandala. And I also did it with an elephant. Alex's channel is Beard Adventures. If you click on my name and go to my channel, to the right, you'll find other people's channels, and he is on there. Okay, so let's click this one, and then we're gonna click bunny. And I chose the chocolate bunny. So it shows what we're inserting down here at the bottom, and insert images. I'm so glad you reminded me of that, because I did say I would do that and I totally forgot. Okay, so let's make the bunny bigger. And you can move it around where you want it to be. And I'm oh, you know what? This bunny has two things. I forgot. I'm going to duplicate. Oh, I didn't want to just duplicate that one. Duplicate this one. Okay. So we're just going to move those over. I'm going to take this bunny because I want an outline. So I'm going to slice. So I have an outline. Just moving all those over there. So now I'm going to take this bunny. Whoops. Select them both. And slice. So now I have this. Now what I can do, oh, you know what I did before? I didn't slice those out first. I took just the outside of the bunny. Okay, move these out of the way. So I'm just working with these right here. I'm going to select those. So I have it in the center. I'm going to click align. So over here and center. So it moves it right in the center, and then I'm going to slice again. So then it gives you that, which when you change it to brown, it looks like a chocolate bunny. So you can have that if you want, or you can have this. Or you could take the sliced piece out. Thank you, Sonia. And move this. Center those. Align and center. And weld. And no, select that. Brown for chocolate. You can have it any color you want. So you can make images like this. And I just chose an elephant inside and did the same thing in Design Space. Isn't that cute? And it's so easy. And like I say, you don't have to have a border. You can just have it look like this. Does that make sense? You want to see the elephant? I use this elephant and mandala. And you guys, the digital mystery box is still available. There is a link in the description of the video. Let's try this one. I should have just done a new one. Okay, let's move all these down. So we have a clean slate here. Let's make that smaller. Okay, so we have to ungroup. I get rid of this. I like to duplicate before I slice just to make sure. You can move that anywhere you want. You can make it bigger. Slice. Thank you, Becky. No, you could do this for vinyl just as it is. Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't know what happened there. That's kind of weird. Huh. Why did that do that? Oh, you know, was there something else there? Let me try that again. Just gonna undo. Is there something behind? Slice. Okay. There we go. Let's make this back and white. I have no idea why it did that. It never did that before, but. So here you can choose whichever, one you like. You could do this, change the color, put it on top of this, and layer it that way. Or you could even slice this. So if you wanted to do it on iron-on or something, you wouldn't have on top of each layer. They'd just be next to each other. And this would look cool, I think. Let's change this. Let's change it this color. And then change this to white. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. You can do what you want. The mystery boxes are usually available for 2 weeks, so it might be like another week, 10 days. And then these images will not be available for another 3 months. Joan is so funny. The elephant has baggage. Yeah, and if you have premium access, the box is only $15 for everything. And there's a lot in this box. I didn't even show it all in this video. And you could, I think I like that better black. You could flatten it and print it like that too. All right, guys, it's 12:15 already. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. If you have any questions, if you're watching the replay, please ask them in the comments below. Please click that bell and subscribe so you get notifications of when I go live. And if you don't want to miss my giveaway, it stops tonight at midnight. I hope you've watched it. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in just a little bit if you come back and watch my son craft for the first time, making a shirt. I'm like really nervous for him. All right, guys, I'll see ya. Bye.